Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mancillon. I am inspired to come and discuss a few ideas. I am an artist and spiritualist. I'm going to pull some oracles, and there is a great alignment that is coming. But it's life is very personal. We have to align our will, our desires, and our beliefs. For it is all about beliefs and desire. When our will is aligned to we focalize on the belief that we can achieve the result of our desires without opposition, things will manifest really quickly. So there is this great alignment that is coming, yet it is very personal. Life on the soul level, we've all made the choice whether we're going to ascend or not ascend. For in this planet, there's going to be people that are going to continue in their belief system in the third dimension, even after we're gone. It's like, but there is all those waves of ascension that will progress, make huge progress, and cosmic energies and solar flash and events that will be happening. But it's all about personal joy and a satisfaction and ascension of our consciousness. The highest wisdom is holding the gloves of creation to be creative. We're going to be able to move thoughts into action, to make a vision into manifestation. For it is all about imagination. Even the spiritual realm starts with imagination. People that are always afraid to move on to the realm of spirit will remain here, but you have to. Spirit is love, is light, is wisdom, and so if you're not on track with your imagination in relationship to something that is aligned with your soul, when it comes to cultivating your vision, your dream, and your spirit and your guides will realign you, will stop you someplace, and you encourage you to go into places that is more aligned with your soul realization and ascension. For those who have chosen to ascend, and others will not choose to ascend. We have to accept that. What we need to understand is hope. What we need to do is equilibrium. Keep things in balance. Do not let the polarities of the world to shift you. And the outcome is luck, is blessings, is miracles, is the unexpected good fortune. For there is a great deal of evolution in consciousness of humanity. It's like we said, the necessity is the mother of invention. For when we feel the need for something, we create something. So there's going to be all kinds of new products and new services that will be. We will still need to learn to use discernment, to use the higher frequency rather than the lower frequency in terms of products and services. But it will all change. It's all about changing the behavior and consciousness of humanity. We came here to assist in opening the mind and the heart. For the critical mind is very useful. We need it to evolve and grow and learn. But it's all about the guidance of the heart, the connection to the love. For that is really what's to keep an open heart, to continue to forgive. For forgiveness is very important. If people would see their own mistakes, they would, rather than criticizing anybody else, they would just be like, "Oh, I seek forgiveness. Please, God, forgive me. Please, me, forgive myself." And so you work on this forgiveness. It's a continuous process, but little by little, we move forward as we become acceptance of the possibility of forgiveness and freedom. For I'm going to pull one card. It's the Mother. It is the Mother Earth. I also wanted to say hello to our friend in Quebec, for it is the National Day over there. And I'm looking forward to visit eventually. But it's important to learn to replace negative thoughts by positive thoughts as soon as possible, and to be able to identify negative thoughts and do not let them take rhythm. This is really part of the mastery process. And for there is no Oscars for the performance of what we're going to be doing here. It's all about the joy and the ability to reintegrate a good quality of life and to return to a new way of being, a new way of life. It's not about returning to some nostalgic the 50s, the 60s. It's all been a part of the process. And so, put one card with this. It is the orphan. So we need to reconnect. If the Father, Mother, God, they have never left us. They're always there. But if we feel alone, it's because we need to open our wings and move forward. It's like it's an inspiration. It is a focus on the milk and honey, the good things out of life. For Metatron was reminding us, I was seeing the video from Natalie Glassen, the Sacred School of Omna, in her last message, in his last message, Metatron reminding us that we need to receive the blessing, to be the infinite blessing. There is this infinity part of ourselves that we need to receive. I receive the infinite blessing. I give to myself this gift of the infinite blessing that I can share with everybody else. I am the infinite blessing of love. I am the infinite blessing of joy. I am the infinite blessing of prosperity. I am the infinite blessing of abundance. I am the infinite blessings of wisdom. Whatever you choose, just make this affirmation. I am this infinite blessing, and I choose to receive, to give that to myself at each moment, and to share it in the world. That will assist us in reconnecting. For in the world, we still live in a world of a bit of unconsciousness, and so I don't think believing in God is considered a mental illness. So you praying is not considered a mental illness when you ask God. But if God answers, then you become mentally ill, because it's not possible that God is limited to the fact that He cannot respond to human beings in the mind of contemporary scientists. So it's like if you receive information from God, they call it schizophrenia. When schizophrenia is actually a soul illness, when personality conflict and is trying to open the door to negative influences, to confuse through the mind and so on. The voice of spirit is always kind, always considerate, always loving, always soft, always full of wisdom. Of course, this voice can be loud. If you have a tree that's going to fall on your head, it might just get out, move, and then you respond, you move so the tree doesn't fall. But that's those would be the spirit doesn't interfere with the choices. So we need to give more permission. And the card of the day is the vessels. It's like the adventure, the ocean. For there is so much more to explore on the ocean than on the land. It's just we are land beings, so we have developed this land society. But the ocean is 2/3 of the planet, and most of the resources. There are amazing civilization and underwater, and also so there will be opportunities also for we have to if we're ready, if we want it, but to be near the ocean, and the ocean is a powerful force. It is a great being of very powerful, very, very powerful. But we eventually we're gonna elevate all the waters on the planet. I think that's what I wanted to discuss today. I'm gonna put last oracle. And I wanted to wish you a wonderful day. Let's continue to cultivate this well-being, this acceptation of the miracle that is birthing, and everything can change from one day to the next. So God told me that everything's going to change from one day to the next. Yet it may not be for everyone. For everyone is on his own soul path. And so once you understand the path of we understand the program of the soul, we understand all the ins and outs of what's going on in the world. But it is understanding in the physical world, but understanding what we have to align with our own soul, rather than trying to. Once we understand each other, we all know the rest of the universe. We are one and the same. So that's why the Oracle of Delft: know thyself, nothing more. Everything that's more is the beliefs. But once we know ourselves, we'll know the gods and the universe. That was the original Oracle of Delft. Well, not the original. It was. But the one at the time of Socrates, for the first one was be in wonderment, you coming into the realm of the gods. But the last one was from Apollon, the god of light. And so just continue to, no matter what the world says, just continue to be kind, to be straight, to continue to align with and receive the information, follow the guidance. Even sometimes the guidance you may receive information that may be it can come in so many ways. This infinity is like there's so many within infinity. There is all thing. The white light of the Creator can manifest in all ways. So connect to that part, and the card of the day is adventure. It's a sense of adventure. There's all kinds of new adventures that are ahead. Well, I hope you will enjoy this day. You've prepared for this amazing transformation. You do not pay too much attention to all of the lower timeline, and choose the higher timeline where all things are in peace, equilibrium, balance, joy, abundance, freedom, and from there things get easier once we can remove all the obstacle to that sense of well-being, sense of feeling, and the wounds will continue to show up eventually, sometimes to just see how we deal with them. But I thank you very much for liking, sharing, for commenting, for subscribing, for your donations. And if you want a private session, you can send me an email. I'm not really sure how many I'll do that more. But I'm going to finish with a song. It's called it's an old song that reminds us that it's much easier to live with the eyes closed than it's nothing is real in reality, and that the song reminds us is called that it's an invitation to go down to the strawberry field, and so it goes like this. Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to strawberry field. Nothing is real and nothing to get hung about. Strawberry fields forever. Living is easy with eyes closed, misunderstanding all you see. It's getting hard to be someone, but it all works out. It doesn't matter much to me. Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to strawberry field. Nothing is real and nothing to get hung about. Strawberry fields forever. Always know, sometimes I think it's me, but I know you know when it's a dream. I think I know, I mean a yes, but it's all wrong. That is, I think I disagree. Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to strawberry field. Nothing is real and nothing to get home about. Strawberry fields forever. Strawberry fields forever. Strawberry fields forever. What's funny is, like, in my paper, I abbreviated the strawberry field SF, and so I read it was like San Francisco forever. So it's like SF was for me an abbreviation. So it's all about finding joy, being creative, and aligning with the potential that spirit. We all have different dreams, desires, so we want to align all that and to be in a way where we can actually accept it, because the card of the day is a new angle, and it's the Archangel Samuel. It's like everything that is the old way doesn't really work. The better way of going about it. It's time to reflect upon things, dare to be different. So whatever was in the past didn't really work. So we always find new ways, we always find them, and follow the inner direction. We also have another major cards, because after the Hangman, it's usually pour one more card. It's the Revelation, the Hermit, the Archangel Raziel, and he talks to us about joy through spiritual fulfillment, enlightening the path of someone, finding the answers to our questions through meditation. So it is within the silence and the relaxation. And joy comes through the ability to let go of a lot of heavy weights. When the universe is removing a lot of heavy weights we've been carrying, and continue to enlighten the path of others as well, as much as possible, and just offer whatever we have, we're offering it. And then, because life is always offering so much, beliefs will be reinforced. No matter what someone believes, life will come to prove that they are right. That's how it works. And so it is important to continue to cultivate our beliefs and desires, so they serve us, and so they follow the path that is wanted. And for that, we just need to align our will with the good feeling thoughts. I thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Adonai.